How to fix a weak personality, 7 steps to stop being a pushover. Do you see yourself in this description? A single critical word makes you retreat. A passing glance fills you with self-doubt. Opportunities are right in front of you, yet you hesitate to reach for them. You tell yourself you're being humble, but in reality, you're holding yourself back. If this sounds familiar, and you're tired of having a weak personality, I challenge you to do these 7 things. You will soon discover that what you call weakness is simply the result of never having truly lived for yourself. 1. Practice 1 deliberate refusal each day. That's right, make a conscious point to say no. Refuse the colleague who always asks for last-minute help, the friend who monopolizes your time, or the family member who pressures you into things you don't want to do. You struggle to refuse because you're too busy considering everyone's feelings but your own. Remember, every time you compromise, you signal to others that you are easy to take advantage of. At first, your heart will race and guilt will creep in. But after a month of practice, you'll make a liberating discovery. The people you refused don't hate you. Instead, they've begun to respect your boundaries. 2. Initiate 3 conversations daily. The biggest trap for weak people is waiting for others to approach you. Waiting for recognition. Waiting for opportunities to be handed to you. From today on, you must take the lead. See someone you'd like to know. Go and talk to them. Have an idea. Voice it. Spot an opportunity. Seize it directly. I once had a friend who was practically invisible at his company for 3 years because he never took initiative. I had him start a simple habit. Proactively talk to 3 people every day, whether colleagues, superiors, or clients. After a month, he told me that the people he thought were unapproachable were actually quite willing to connect. The key is taking that first step. 3. Do one thing that scares you every week. Fear is the root of weakness. You're afraid of rejection, so you don't speak up. You're afraid of failure, so you never start. You're afraid of ridicule, so you hide. But consider this. The stifled life you're reliving now is the very consequence you fear most. Confront your fears head on. Give a speech, start a conversation with a stranger, travel alone, or learn a new skill. Every time you push through the fear, your courage grows. I have a friend who used to shake uncontrollably when speaking in meetings. He forced himself to present on stage once a week, and within 6 months, he could speak fluently in front of hundreds. 4. Stop all explanations and justifications. Weak people have a fatal habit: over-explaining. If someone misunderstands you, you launch into a lengthy defense. If you make a mistake, you scramble for excuses. This only makes you look insecure. Strong people rarely explain. They understand that those who matter don't need it, and those who don't matter won't believe you anyway. If someone says you can't do it, prove them wrong with your results. If your choices are questioned, stay the course. Invest the time you would have spent explaining into improving yourself. In 3 months, you'll find your results have silenced the doubters. 5. Keep a compromise log. Get a notebook and spend 5 minutes each night honestly recording every time you compromised or backed down. Don't sugarcoat it. When you see that you've yielded dozens of times in a single month, you'll feel a profound sense of shame, and that shame will fuel your transformation. One of my students did this and was shocked to find he had compromised with the same person 13 times in 1 month. That was his breaking point. He vowed to change and has since completely turned his life around. 6. Affirm your strength in the mirror daily. It might feel silly at first, but this is incredibly effective. Weakness isn't innate. It's cultivated through daily negative self-talk. You constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, not worthy, not capable. From now on, every morning, look in the mirror and state with conviction, I am strong. I deserve it. I can do it. After a month, your subconscious will begin to accept this new setting. This is the power of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You ultimately become what you believe. 7. Purge depressing social relationships. Your weakness is largely shaped by your environment. It's time to delete and block the people who belittle you, drain your energy, and make you feel worthless. Don't mistake this for cruelty. The true cruelty is allowing them to continue sapping your spirit. I've seen 2 people stuck in life because they couldn't let go of toxic relationships. Once you clear out these emotional vampires, you'll feel an incredible sense of relief, creating space for those who truly support you. The final word: a weak personality is not a life sentence. It's a choice. Choosing to escape, compromise, and please others will keep you living in the shadows. But today, you can choose differently. These 7 things aren't hard. The real challenge is finding the determination to start. Here's a harsh truth. The world won't be kinder to you because you're weak. It will only take advantage. If you don't speak up for yourself, you will forever be defined by others. If you don't fight for opportunities, you will never get one. Start doing these 7 things today, no exceptions. 3 months from now, you will look back and thank yourself for making the decision to change. Your personality isn't predetermined. It's sculpted by every choice you make. Stop complaining and start acting. Either harden your resolve and transform, or resign yourself to a life of timidity. There is no third option.